Kristin, and I have another review and new for you. As you can see by, I'm assuming, the title and the thumbnail, I'm going to be showing you and reviewing the products that I got last month from BoxyCharm as well as Sephora Play. That's BoxyCharm is sent to me, and Sephora Play I purchased myself. And I'm going to review the products that I got in the previous boxes, and then I'll show you the products that are coming up for me to try for next month. So without any further ado, because I want to have this not be too long, I'm going to go ahead and get into this. So the very first product in the Sephora Play box, and if you're not familiar with Sephora Play, it's a $10 subscription box. And I'm not sure if there's a wait list anymore for it, but I will list it below so you can check it out. And this was the Dr. Jart Water Drop Hydrating Moisturizer. This was interesting, I have to say. I thought for sure I was not going to like this. I'm going to squeeze some out here. It kind of looks like, I just about dropped the cap. Kind of looks like a silicone primer. And then when you work it into your skin, it feels very watery. There's nothing really I can show. It feels very watery. So I was convinced this wasn't going to be moisturizing enough. And this is not, it's not bad at all, I have to say. I enjoyed it during the day. It's not enough for me at night. Works very well under makeup. So if you are not maybe quite as dry as me and looking for something new, I did really like this a lot. I was really surprised at how much I liked it. So that one was a winner. The next was this fragrance from Tory Burch, and it was the Jolie Fleur Verte, a tomboy and easygoing mix. I did really like this. I didn't smell sort of the tomboy in it. It wore well. You can see I've worn it a couple of times. It wore well, but I found it a lot more florally. So a lot more floral. Is that even a word? Floral. Anyway, it smells like flowers, and it lasted pretty well on me. So I don't think I would purchase it. I'd like something that has a little more kind of spice and musk to it than that, but. All right, this one I was really bummed about. I thought that this was going to be a good one because I feel like I've heard good things about it. It's the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. You guys, this makes your eyebrows very crunchy. And I tried it like 3 different times, hardly using any one time, really putting a lot on. It holds your brows, I won't deny that. However, A, crunchy, B, if you kind of like itch your eyebrow, it flakes off. So this is not a winner for me. I did not appreciate that so much. All right, this is the only product I didn't try, and this is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. I just don't use liquid liner ever unless I'm wearing false lashes. Then I'll go over the top of it. So I apologize I did not test this out, but there are tons of people who love this, and I have heard good things. This product I did try again. It just doesn't work for me. I don't know what the deal is. And actually there's another hair mask I'm going to talk about here, but this is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Overnight Nightcap Overnight Perfector. I've tried this before. I actually bought the full size. I was so convinced I was going to like it when it very first came out. And I just don't feel like it does anything for my hair at all. I feel like I'm taking this extra step and my hair is not benefiting from it. So for me, and I love the Perfect Hair Day line and I love the Living Proof products, but that one is just unfortunately not a winner. I'll look this up to make sure. The last one is the Sephora Collection Rouge Shine Lipstick, and it's in Love Spell. And that is what I'm wearing on my lips today. I have to say I liked this a lot more than I thought I would. So that's what the shade looks like in the tube, but this is what it looks like on your lips. And I'm looking in the viewfinder and I find that to be true to what it looks like in the mirror. And this is nice. It's not the most long-lasting lipstick in the world by any means. It's very moisturizing. It has a nice sort of gloss to it. It feels good on the lips. I like this. This is a great throw in your purse everyday sort of shade. So that one was definitely a winner. All right, let us move on to Sephora Play for this month. This one is called the Cool Cut. I'm gonna open this up and set it right here. I tried not to watch, if people were showing this on Snapchat, I tried to skip over it and not watch it because I like to be surprised. I just managed to set the sheet up there. I like to see the sheet in front of me. So this is what the bag looks like. This time it says lipstick and chill. That's cute. I have a lot of these little bags. I'll be using them at the holidays, I'm quite certain. All right, the first product is the Vanity Hair Christophe Robin. I'm reading off the paper because it's not as clear on here. Regenerating Mask with Rare Prickly Pear Seed Oil. So it's another hair mask. Ooh, I don't like the smell of it at all. Nope. But we'll see. I will try it. I won't just judge it on smell alone. And this product here is from Pharmacy with an F. I've not used anything from this line before. It says Skin Dew Hydrating Essence Mist and Setting Spray. So that will be fun to give a try too. This is the Estee Edit Flash Photo Gloss. I feel like I maybe got a sample of this once at some point, but it's one of those glosses that has kind of that blue undertone. So it's supposed to make your teeth look whiter and that sort of thing. Just brighten up your smile. The teeny tiniest of samples from Herborian, I think is the name. I've not heard of this either. Bamboo Cream Frappe. And it's a gel, skin reviving fresh gel moisturizer. And the thing I'm most excited about, as I'm looking on the sheet here, is the Smashbox Always On Matte Liquid Lipstick in Driver's Seat. I don't have any of these. Oh, that's a fun applicator. That's a pretty shade. Very pretty. It's kind of a terracotta, I would say. And I've not tried this formula at all. So that's exciting. I'm going to wipe that off before it's stuck on my hand for life. And lastly, the fragrance this month is Mon Paris. I really don't know, but... Or Mon Paris. Take your pick. By Saint Laurent. So we will give that a try as well. All right, so let's shift gears. New box, new lipstick. I'll explain in a minute. But I was really excited for those of you that watched this last month. The BoxyCharm had sent me this one. I have heard such good things about it. And I mean, this box, for the most part, was a winner for me. So let's go ahead and get started with the last month's. The first thing, and I actually showed this in my favorites. That's how much I liked it. This was the Studio On the Go eyeshadow palette. And it looks like this. And I really liked these. These are not the longest lasting eyeshadows. It's not like they're gonna last you for 12 hours or anything like that. But they are just, I swatched it in that video, but I'll show you. They are very nicely pigmented. There are a couple of the shades there on my hand. And I just love this. I've taken this traveling. There's a warm and a cool transition shade in there. There's a dark. Always put down some sort of a powder on my eyelids first before I go into blending. But I really like these. I'm really pleased with that. And that palette alone, so the BoxyCharm sells for $21.99, if I remember correctly. And this palette alone, when I looked it up, was like $50. So that was a really good deal. Next is the lip that I've switched out. And this is the Pure Lip Lure in the shade Mystic. So it looks like this. Has a little twist and one of those sort of foam applicators. I wasn't sure how I was going to like this because I've not loved the Too Faced foam. I think it's a foam applicator. I don't have any of those anymore, any of the melteds, but I really like this. I actually posted a picture on Instagram, I think, with this. I find that it wears well for me. As it wears off, it does kind of wear off from the inside out, but I don't find, it stains a little bit when it is completely off. It stains just a little bit, so your lips still have a little bit of a nice color. You can reapply. It's not a liquid lipstick or anything like that. It's not like it definitely transfers. But I don't know, I really like it. You can see it has a nice sheen to it. And it's perfect for fall. I really like this. I would definitely consider more of these. The color is rich and opaque. And I don't know, I can't remember who I heard. I heard somebody say that they felt like they needed a lip liner with it. I don't feel like I need a lip liner with it at all. I'm just very careful, but the applicator on it is so much better than some of the other ones. At least, maybe it's the size of it. It's not such a huge applicator, and so I can get a pretty precise, I'm looking in the mirror to make sure I'm not like full of baloney, but I can get a pretty precise line there. So the next thing was this Butter London Polish and Yummy Mummy, and I have to apologize, I didn't use this at all. I really thought that I had one of these in my collection, so I don't know if I did at some point in time, and now I don't, but so I didn't, but I like the Butter London polishes. I find that they're of my nail polishes, they are one of the ones that tend to not chip as fast. But I have acrylics now, so I can't test as much as I used to. Before my acrylics, so my nails were very bendy and not the best ones to test nail polish on. But the shade is very pretty. It's a nice neutral shade. All right, so this one was this was a fail for me. It smells delightful. This is the Hairgurt Smoothing Yogurt Hair Mask. And I love how it smells, but it didn't, again, just like the PhD one, it didn't do anything for my hair. I like believe it or not, I like the 3 Minute Miracle from, like I get it at Walmart or whatever, from Aussie is the brand. And I also like the Macadamia brand hair mask, but this one just doesn't do anything for me. So that was a little bit of a fail. And this last one actually was a fail as well. This is the Hikari, and it's the black liner in Raven. And it's nice and black. It's beautiful, but it's not like black. But it's kind of like, I'm struggling to explain. I did use it on my lower lash line or my lower waterline, and it didn't stay at all. And I kind of felt like it bled a little bit down onto my lower lash line. I don't know. Just wasn't my favorite. So that unfortunately was not a winner. So let's see what's in the new one. All right, so let's get into it. I'm really excited about this. I just think this, I don't know. I'm so far I've been happy with my one box. Like, I have so much experience. I will have everything linked below, or listed and linked below, by the way. And I did find out, I didn't know at the filming of the last video, but if you use my BoxyCharm link, I think I get $5 or something like that. So don't feel like you need to use my link. You could go directly to BoxyCharm and do your thing. So this is Boxy Bazaar. So that is interesting. I'm going to put the card up here in case I need to reference it. The first thing in here is the Luxy or Luxy, I'm not sure, Eye Blender Brush Pack. Kind of excited about this. Okay, so there, I pulled these out and went, ooh. So there are 3 brushes in here. I'm going to take them out of their little plastic things. This one right here, the smallest of the one, let me just see if there's it says 237 blending. This is a lot like that Sigma one, the wispy white Sigma one. Oops, as I throw it around like this. So that, if it performs like that, that's really nice. I don't know the costs on these. I have the card, so why don't we look up the cost, Kristen? It's $19 for 3 brushes. And I have to say, I think this brush alone sells for $13 from Sigma, so that'll be really nice. And then there's one that has a little more width to it, but nice kind of short, and then a little bit bigger one. The only thing that I see that seems a little bit, well, maybe it just needs to brush out, to splay out a little bit. I was gonna say some of the, yeah, like, I don't know if you can see that, it looks a little bit higher there, some of the bristles. But we'll wash them up. I will use them and let you know, but I'm excited about that. Black powder or something on this I'm gonna wipe off. I hope there's nothing broken in here. This is the Briogeo Blow Dry Perfection Heat Protectant Cream. So this is something that you apply to your damp hair and then blow dry and style as desired. And it says that it's infused with a nourishing blend of rosehip, argan, and coconut oils to smooth hair, enhance shine, and tame frizz, heat protect against damage up to 425 degrees. And it says it will actually, it goes on to say something about strengthening hair and help preventing split ends by heat styling. So I am absolutely going to give that a try. I will report back. The next thing is this from Temp 2. I think this is for airbrush, which I don't have. Just trying to see what it actually is. It's a shimmer bronzer. It just says dab a few drops of this product on clean fingers or a synthetic brush and apply where the sun naturally would hit the face. So it's liquid bronzer. We'll see. We'll see about that, you guys. I don't usually like products like that, but we will see. Next thing from Japanesque, and it looks like a liquid lipstick. It just says Japanesque Pro on it. And it does not have a shade on here. Shade on the box says 03. Very bright. It seems an odd choice for this time of year. But there it is. It's very pretty. The applicator is one of these brushes. I was just about to put it back in. So it's a, you know what I mean, like a little brush thing. Kind of seems to have this, oh no, that was product. Do not be alarmed, it's not a bad brush. There's just product on the top of it. So we will see about that. Let me see what the card says. It says a long-lasting lip lacquer with intense color, shine, and a hydrating finish. And it does say use the precise brush applicator to easily outline and fill in your lips. So we'll see about all that. The next product is a little, looks like a little palette. And it's by IBY Beauty. I've not heard of them before either. Oh, this is a really nice neutral palette. 2 mattes and a shimmer. This will be a super easy eye look if the quality is good. Oh, nope, that is a lie. This is a matte, these 2 are shimmers. It looked like that cream looked like a matte to begin with. So they're not this one, those 3. That other one was stained from the BoxyCharm, or from the original palette. So there are the 3 shades. That's just 1, 2, 3. I didn't do anything fancy there. Ignore that. Really pretty, I have to say. I love this. I mean, this is... So this, we'll have to see how that cream performs if I can get just an eye look from this. I'm certain that I probably could. So that's really nice. That'll be really nice to travel with as well. Nice little and compact. So I was just adding up the dollar amount, and it's just about $118, I think, if I just added it up in my head. If I have it correctly, and that is for 21. I'm serious, you guys. This is a really good box. And again, I've only been into it for a couple of months now, but I don't know. I'm very pleased with it thus far. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll tell you quickly what is on the rest of my face today for foundation. Let me grab this. I am wearing. Went back to the Chanel Beige. I'm just kind of moving around in foundations currently. On my eyes today, I have the Mario palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm really loving this one, you guys. And all I have is the shade in Marina all over my lids, and then Lula in the crease, and then I used Wet n Wild Brulee to blend things out. I just wanted to have an easy eye that would go with both lips. And then beneath my lower lash line, I took a little bit of handwritten. I'm not sure if you guys can even tell that there's a little bit of glitter under there, but I took some handwritten from MAC, put that down, and then just on a liner brush, I used just a little bit of the Victoria Beckham eye foil in blonde gold, which is this little thing, and I just kind of dotted that along the lash line just for something fun. I was trying to just see if you could see it. I can see it, but I'm not sure if you're able to see it in camera. And then for blush today, I used NARS in Luster. And I think that's everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll have everything listed below for you, as well as the links and all that sort of thing and the information about that. Yeah, that's it. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you again for watching, and in everything that you do, be beautiful. Bye.